Hello once again, Internet. Me, Carmen, coming right back at you. Want to make another video. I haven't made one in a while. I decided I'd change up the environment. I want to try out doing a few different places. I'm outside for today. Go figure. This depth of field, though, behind me. In this video, I kind of want to talk about a topic that's really been on my mind, especially a lot recently, which is happiness. More specifically, hope, and what it can really do in our lives. Now, for many of you who know me, like, the last few weeks before this one, even this one, I've been kind of having a weird week. I've been in a funk, just kind of, actually, I've kind of been in and out of a funk for a while. It's sort of weird. Like, I'm not going to tell you guys about it, because I just want to be honest, and it's just, like, I have really just not felt like I've wanted to do anything. I'm just going to be honest. I just didn't feel a motivation to do anything, to get up, get myself ready, go. I was still able to do it, of course, anyways, but it's still, like, just everything felt like a drag, you know? And I kind of had a thought that just dawned on me out of nowhere. And, of course, some things in my life are still pretty unstable, and some things are getting better. I don't want to go into details. Some of it's too personal to talk about. Nothing too bad, but, it does affect you, definitely. And there's a lot of things going on, just in general, and different things. Nothing bad, but, nothing bad. There's good and bad in everything, yin and yang, but I digress. But there's a lot of change going on, lots of things are changing, but it's definitely taking a toll on me. I'll just leave it at that. And I decided at the beginning of the week, I kind of had a thought. If I want to be I just said, I'm tired of having all these thoughts. It's weird, but it just kind of came to me like, I'm in a funk. I don't want to be in a funk. I don't like thinking like this. I'm just like, I want everything to be over. But it's not like I'm thinking in a positive way. It's just like I'm grudging through it. It just kind of was like tiring. It really is tiring. And you don't think about it, but it's just like being negative really does in some ways take more energy than being positive, even though mentally being positive takes a whole lot of energy as well. A different kind of energy, I'd almost like to say. Because being positive definitely have more of a tax on you in one way, but in many other ways it helps your life. And it's not even just being positive, because I know it's not that easy. I'm not saying like you snap your fingers, everything's alright. Not everything isn't alright in my life. Well, I want to say there's a lot of people who don't have everything alright and everything figured out. It's probably a good majority of us. I just mean, like, it's good to try to practice positivity and hopefulness no matter what your faith is or whatever, or try to take steps to improve your faith in life and whatnot. And that's kind of said, I'm tired of thinking like this, and I've wanted to start doing something different. So I've started doing something. I really want to start trying new things, and I've kind of started to adopt a more positive attitude, even though I've still had a rough week this week. It's getting better. And really having the positive attitude really just helps. It really makes a lot of things seem much less of a problem than they did seem. Even the way of viewing things. Like, instead of viewing the glass as half empty, viewing it as half full. Saying, I'm going to get through this, only a bit more time left. And even making some fun out of it, or letting yourself get into it, absorbed into something. Not in a bad way. I just mean, like, in a way, not too absorbed, like, in a depressing way. Sorry, there's a car going by. But I just mean, like, in a way, a healthy way. Not too absorbed in any one thing, kind of balancing it out. And also letting yourself be positive and giving yourself time and space to think and relax. And not letting negativity suck you in. And it's hard to do. I've let it suck me in. I haven't even let it suck me in recently. It's even still trying to, of course. It's always going to. And I don't know what the future entails. I know right now, and hopefully in the near future, I want to try to be a happier person. I want to be more positive. I want to have more energy. And I'm just sharing my story, my advice, my thoughts. Maybe it will help you guys. I don't know. I just wanted to put it out there. But yeah, guys, I just want to share my thoughts on positivity and having a positive attitude, because it really is positivity that helps. And I've had a lot of good things. It's good to think about the good. Bad happens in the world. You have to have yin and yang, of course. And I'm going to say, I'm not like a Confucianist or anything, but I'm just saying that there is good and bad in everything. From what I've noticed, it takes a little destruction for creation, and a little creation for destruction. They go hand in hand. Sometimes you have to have a little necessary evil to have some good, and vice versa. But anyways, I don't want to bore you guys too much of my rambling. Be positive, or try to be positive. Life might suck, and life sometimes just does straight up suck sometimes. But at the same time, a lot of it is the way we perceive it. There's a lot of people who have similar things going on in their lives to you. I'm sure. I'm just saying, if you're having problems or having like issues in your life, I don't want to try to downplay it, and I'm sure there's people having a lot worse problems than I am. I'm not even really on the tip compared to so many people. I am going to say that. But of course, it's easy for almost anyone to get caught up in a funk in the wrong circumstances. It happens to all of us. It's human. And it's part of who we are, and that's alright. It happens to all of us. People probably almost under all circumstances, whether they have a lot of money, in the perfect family, perfect whatever, or not. There's always things that try to catch us. The negativity is always trying to catch you. Don't let the negativity catch you. It may have caught me in the past. Hopefully it won't catch me in the future, but you never know. Life is always changing. I don't even know what's going to happen tomorrow. Nonetheless, a year from now, but I just hope my advice helps you, and I don't know, or at least influences you in some way, or maybe it's at least the video you want to see. I don't know. I do not know what your motive is for watching, but either way, I hope you all have a good one.